Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Thales. I talk about English language regarding vocabulary, English grammar, and business English. We have more than 600 videos available, and I've been recording videos since the beginning of last year. I hope you enjoy watching my videos. I offer a complete essential grammar topics course, right? So you can search for any topics you want to learn in my channel. You go to the search, right? You open the page, right? The front page of my channel, and you can search using the magnifying lens what you're looking for. It's like a Google search, right? And you can type any word you want, preposition, present perfect, whatever, even words from vocabulary, because I record videos from vocabulary as well. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, share the content with your friends, and as I upload videos every week, I highly recommend you to subscribe. So by hitting the notification bell, you can get the latest updates, and give the thumbs up if you enjoy my videos. And don't forget, if you're a beginner in my channel, go to the basic videos, right? Basic videos, or if you want explanations in Portuguese, maybe you're an intermediate advanced student, but you prefer Portuguese explanations of English grammar and English vocabulary. Everything that begins with basic. And intermediate advanced videos, they are entirely in English, all right? The playlists, they tell you whether the topics will be explained 100% in English or not. All right, let's get into today's topic. Today we will talk about a word. It's not very common. When I was in my English school, I didn't learn this word, right? I learned afterwards. It's something that happens, right? English courses, private English courses, don't provide you with everything you need. It's impossible, because vocabulary carries conveys a large amount of words. It's very complex. So in order to learn English, you must search, you must study various topics regardless of the school agenda. Don't depend on school schedule in order if you want to learn English. You must find a way to learn English in an independent way. So you can study English listening to music, watching TV shows in English with or without subtitles, so you can practice listening activities as well, and reading, and by writing, right? By having a notebook, a vocabulary notebook, as I have right here, you will learn a lot. It makes it easier to memorize words. Okay, but now, without further ado, let's begin. Yearn. Yearn, what does yearn mean? It has many different meanings. In general, you use yearn when you want to express the idea that you want something very badly. It's something that you have a huge, strong desire to achieve. You want something, and then you can say, I yearn to do something, or I yearn to have something. And we have different synonyms, which we will explore in this video as well. The first one, he yearns to make a difference. He yearns. Yearns, remember, for he, she, or it in the present simple, you have to add s at the end of the verbs. He earns to make. Here we have a verb, two verbs and one preposition. What does it mean? When you say that he yearns to make a difference, it means that he wants to make a difference. He longs persistently. He longs sadly to make a difference. Why did the dictionary say that sadly? Because when you want something so badly, you try so hard, and in many ways in a sad manner, when you're desperate for something, or when you are very eager to achieve something, right? So when you long for something persistently, it's a sad situation sometimes. Not necessarily sad, but it can be. Persistently and sadly are adverbs which end with the suffix ly, and to long. Long is a verb that has similar meaning to yearn, and you will see one example just right now. She longed for some rest. Okay, she longed for some rest. Or she is so tired and she needs to rest so badly, right? I'm very tired, I'm exhausted by my daily routine and I feel very tired, I need to rest, or I need some vacations. So it's when you wish, when you wish something with your whole heart, or you could say deep inside of you, it's what you want the most. It's one of your top priorities right now. Often striving to attain. When you strive or fight to attain something, it's kind of related to a sadly situation. It can also be involved with a painful situation, right? So you could say that to yearn may mean that you have a painful longing for something when you fight, when you strive to attain something, or when you have a restless longing for something. What does restless mean? Restless has the suffix less. It means without without rest. Okay? You don't rest. You long for something, and you very often you strive to attain that goal, that objective. Or when you are eager to achieve something, you have an eager longing for something. Okay? All right. The next example. You will see the verb to hanker, which may have a similar meaning. She's always hankering for money. What does it mean? It means that she's in desperate need for money. She bothers other people. She goes to her family members and she wants to take a loan. She wants to borrow some money from your mother, from your brother, whatever. So she's always hankering for money. She's always trying to find opportunities to get money. And often it is uneasy. It's an uneasy prompting. It's something that not necessarily is comforting, right, to the person. When people from your family ask you whether you can lend them money or not, to me, it's a very bothering, very annoying situation. I hate this situation. So there are some people in my family, for example, that are always hankering for money. No matter how much money you give it to them, they never pay you back, and they are always complaining about money, and they ask you to lend them money again. You got the idea. Most likely you know someone in your family like this. The next example, I pined for a lost love. What does pine mean? Right? Pine is a regular verb. The past simple or simple past, you have to add the suffix ed. As the verb already ends with e, you just add the letter d. To pine means to have a fruitless longing for something, often impossible. Fruitless, right? Here we also have a suffix which we already explored before, fruitless, and here we have restless. Restless without rest. Fruitless without fruit, or it won't bear any fruits. I pined for a lost love. I long for his or her love, but I know it's impossible. So you spend so much energy, right, longing for someone's love, and you know it's impossible, it's fruitless. He or she won't give you any attention. It's impossible for you to have a relationship with this person. The next example the next two examples actually, we will see situations related to food and water. Why do I say that? When I say I'm thirsty, it means that I want to drink water. I'm very thirsty. Could you, may I have some water? I need some water. I'm very thirsty. May I have some water? Or then you have hungry. Remember, I'm hungry. It's when you want to eat something. I have already had lunch, so I'm no longer hungry, but in a few hours I will become hungry again. And soon enough I will be thirsty, or I'm in need to have some water. But here the situation is not literal, right? It has the same meaning as to yearn, or to long, or to hanker, right? Or to pine, if you may say so. My co-worker thirsted for power. What does it mean? My co-worker is thirsty for power. He wants power so much. He wants to be a powerful employee. He wants to be the boss. He wants to have influence towards other people. So he thirsted for power. So to thirst here is a verb, okay? My co-worker craved for power. It's another word. My brother hungered for a business of his own. It means that it's my brother's dream. He wants so badly to have a business of his own business. What does business of his own mean? It means a business which belongs to him, which belongs to my brother. So when I say my brother hungered for a business, it means that he is striving, he is fighting to have a business of his own. The next example. Despite his great commercial success, he still yearns for critical approval. Okay, let's understand that despite often describes an opposite argument, an opposite idea, or something that defies the natural logic of the process. For example, when someone has commercial success, you expect this person to have critical approval, right? If I have a commercial success, if I have a very successful image towards the market, towards people and companies, it means that I don't need critical approval because everyone approves what I do. But here I'm saying that despite his great commercial success, he still yearns for critical approval. It means that there's something wrong. If he has commercial success, why does he still yearn for critical approval? So here we have different opposite situations, right? Despite his great commercial success, he doesn't have as much critical approval as he wants. So he still longs, he still pines, he still hankers for critical approval. Sometimes he just yearns to be alone. Okay. Someone who lives with a lot of people, or maybe you're at work doing many things, different tasks with your team, right? You have a team, you always do things together, but sometimes I just yearn to be alone, right? For example, when I have lunch, I don't like having lunch with people from my work. I prefer to have lunch alone without talking to anyone. So sometimes he just yearns to be alone. He just wants to be alone, right? And last but not least, we have this example. Mary yearns to earn, or it's very, very funny. Yearns to earn. Earn means to gain, right? You have earnings. Earnings, it's the amount of money you have. For example, how my monthly earnings, it means more often than not the salary the person has, the income, your earnings, everything you earn during the month or every month. Monthly, it means that it's periodic, it happens frequently every month. So Mary yearns to earn enough money from her job for her to become independent. Okay, so it's funny, this structure. You have to earn enough money from what? You earn money from a source of income, a company, your job, your work. I know some people who earns money from Instagram, some people who earns money from cryptocurrency. You have various sources of income available. So she wants to earn enough money to become independent, right? She doesn't want, she longs to have her own house, her own car. She doesn't want to depend on her parents or her relatives anymore, right? She wants to be able to pay her bills, right? And to be independent is like this. You can live alone, you don't rely on others, you don't need anyone's help regarding money, of course, to live. You can get by, not only get by, but you can live, right? Have a comfortable way of living, all right? So she wants to earn enough money, or she yearns to earn enough money for her to become independent. Okay, so we saw many words, so many different words today. I hope you explore this vocabulary, right? Try to write some examples. Have a notebook for writing the sentences is very important. It helps you memorize these words. Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye.